It's your boy Danielson here.
And it's your girl Miss Murder 91 here.
And today is Raw Review of
February 27th, 2017.
Oh, well, let's get the show started.
Yes. So, the show started out with Goldberg, of course. And so Goldberg kind of talked about Kevin Owens, his fancy suit, the spotlight. You know, he kind of said
mostly he's ready.
All this fancy stuff meant nothing to him. So Kevin Owens decided to come out and talk to him about, I don't care what you think about me or all the things that I've done, but I'm going to win, and you're not going to win, and it'll be a big upset. Hope you're prepared. So pretty much, it was very, very tense. That whole thing was crazy.
All right, so the next thing was the Shining Stars. Oh, the New Day. I'm sorry. The New Day came out getting ready for the match. Mm-hmm. But again, they made fun of the Oscars.
Because they made a mistake. Of course, the Oscars named the wrong winner for Best Picture, and they had to call the people back who actually won. Almost like the Miss Universe pageant. So, the New Day decided to make fun of the Oscars by saying, oh, our opponents are the Shining Stars. And they got an envelope that said that their opponents was not the Shining Stars. Their opponent was Rusev and Jinder Mahal. And so, it was kind of crazy the way they did it. It was like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. I'm so sorry. You're not our opponent. Your opponent is the Big Show. Our opponent is Rusev and Jinder Mahal. Sorry. And then they kind of left. And then Jinder and Rusev came out and they did the match.
Well, while that match is happening, the New Day win by pinfall. Mm-hmm. Beat Jinder Mahal and them. Then backstage, Cesaro and Sheamus was old members of I'm sorry. Samoa Joe and Sheamus.
Sorry, guys. He means Samoa Joe and Cesaro.
Samoa Joe and Cesaro had a big feud, and again, indie wrestling. Together, Sheamus said, I didn't like him. I want to kick his head off. Cesaro said, I got this. I got him. So, earlier, Mick Foley was backstage talking to Samoa Joe. He said, get ready for your match, because your match is versus with Cesaro. Mm-hmm. That's later.
Right.
So, the next match was
Akira Tozawa versus Noam Dar.
Well, Cesaro, whatever.
Akira Tozawa
was having his match with Noam Dar. Every time he's had his match, he was getting his butt kicked in the end because Brian Kendrick was attacking him because they have a match very soon in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So while Akira
Tozawa did the whole match and he won by pinfall. So he expected, okay, nothing was going to happen because my opponent was not Brian Kendrick. Little did they know that Brian Kendrick actually showed up at the end of the match to kind of beat him up for the next lesson. Suppose he's teaching him lessons. Beats me. And that was how then they went to commercial after that.
Okay. The next match was Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. But Charlotte says it was not Dana Brooke I chose. It was Nia Jax.
Yep.
So while that match was happening,
that match was brutal. It was so brutal, guys.
The winner of that match was Nia Jax, pinned the champion. So that match won. So Nia Jax win by pinfall.
Yeah, and Charlotte.
The next match was Big Cass versus Luke Gallows.
Yes, this was just a regular match, no title, because of course
Just a one-on-one match.
Yeah, they still have to do their match on Sunday.
So this is a big guy match.
Yeah, definitely.
Big Cass win by pinfall. So they are excited for the pay-per-view.
Hopefully they win. Hopefully they win.
So backstage, Titus O'Neil was talking to Sheamus backstage
about how Cesaro may be hurt. He may not have a partner anymore. He should get a new partner. And he kept pitching to him about being Sheamus' partner. Something about being an Irishman, which I don't freaking believe at all. And so Sheamus got pissed off and decided to get up and walk away. Titus O'Neil wasn't having that, and he ended up causing the Irishman to get pissed off, and so he pushed him into cake.
Yep. So, Mick Foley made a match with Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil.
Yep.
Sheamus win.
By pinfall.
By pinfall. Easy, bro kick him, finish them.
Yep.
Next match was a 2-on-1 handicap match.
With
again, The Big Show versus the Shining Stars.
Yes. That match was, of course, simple. Like always.
Yeah. Big Show wins by pinfall. And that's it.
Right.
The next one's Seth Rollins' addressments to his ring future.
Yeah, so that whole thing was crazy. We really thought he was ready to go. But he came out with a crutch on, and a thing on his leg. And he said, I'm trying to get better so that I can go to WrestleMania. But Samoa Joe showed up. Triple H showed up. Triple H pretty much told him, listen, you show up at WrestleMania, that's it. You're gonna get slaughtered, and I'm not gonna have any mercy. And Seth Rollins pretty much said, no, I'm going to be there. Whether you like it or not, I will be there and I'll be ready. But as of right now, we don't know if that's true because the doctors won't clear him. So honestly, it's at this point an empty threat.
Yeah. The next one was Jack Gallagher.
Jack Gallagher and TJ Perkins versus Neville and Tony Ness.
Well, that match was working.
That match was really retarded, though.
It was.
Most of it was really stupid.
Well, I forgot one. So again, I'm sorry, guys.
Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, Jack Gallagher win by pinfall.
Yeah, so of course, Neville wasn't too happy about that. Tony Nese, of course, wasn't on the same page. So they never were on the same page to begin with. So forget it.
Yeah. Again, Beth Phoenix was entered to the WWE Hall of Famer.
Finally. So she's finally in the Hall of Fame. Beth Phoenix, finally. Though, I think they should have done China first. Because technically, Beth Phoenix' idol was China. They should have did her first. And then did Beth Phoenix. Honestly, that's what they should have did. But, I'm still happy that they did Beth Phoenix. She's been gone for a while. She deserves to get a place in the Hall of Fame.
Nobody said nothing about China yet, so again, we're gonna hear some stories about that.
I have heard supposedly they may do it next year. They're trying, I guess, to get approval. Even though the family's already approved it, they're trying to see if corporate there would approve it.
You mean Vince?
Pretty much.
Well, the next match was Samoa Joe versus Cesaro. Samoa Joe wins by pinfall.
Now, that whole thing, though, was crazy. Cesaro actually got injured at one point. So, it was absolutely insane.
Yep. The next match. Oh, it was not a match.
It was a contract signing that Braun Strowman himself requested. They weren't going to do it, but Braun Strowman requested that they do a contract signing so that Roman Reigns doesn't run away or chicken out or blah, 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 whatever. So, they did a contract signing. Which then he berated Mick Foley about being weak. Which I felt was very, very rude of him. Especially since he's a pro. And he's also a Hall of Famer. That's kind of messed up. So, he did get mad. Mick Foley got mad finally. So, he finally told him, you need to respect me or else. And Braun Strowman wasn't having that. And right at the perfect time, Roman came out. And they didn't even sign contracts, people.
They just started fighting.
They just started going at it. Which I think was Braun Strowman's plan to begin with. He doesn't get... Who in the world cares about a contract signing, honestly? Not Braun Strowman. It's already
done. It's just, you know...
But I'm just saying, Braun Strowman himself requesting that? No. He did that because they've been avoiding him and Roman from ever encountering each other. The plan was, if I can do a contract signing, I can get him in the ring and I can mess him up.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan. Braun Strowman may be big, but he's not stupid. So, Roman Reigns ended up coming out, and the first thing they did was started going at each other. So forget it. It was just a total disaster. But, usually, the last couple weeks, Braun Strowman has been on top of these little fights. Not this time. Almost. We thought it wasn't. But technically, yes. So, Roman Reigns did throw him into a barricade really badly to the point where he knocked someone out. It was crazy. So, what are you laughing about? Stop it. Anyways, so Braun Strowman ended up being... Stop making me laugh, seriously. Braun Strowman ended up beating him up. Stop!
It's the worst, funniest video we are making right now. Well, again, Braun Strowman attacked Roman Reigns. But again, all hell broke loose. Again, Roman Reigns got up, signed a contract. That's it. Well, guys, thank you for watching.
We're so sorry.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.